Greetings one and all. Welcome back to the kitchen here today. So yeah, I'm going to be making nice, long, slow cooked beef brisket with a nice honey lime, a few other things, garlic, ginger, yeah, sort of not marinade, sort of saucy thing. So basically I'm just going to mix up the sauce first that's going to go on our brisket. And this is about as simple as it gets, guys. It doesn't actually get much easier than this. And look, I'm just going to be splitting these in. It's more about getting the ratio sort of right. So I'm starting with some tomato sauce, just a cheap brand there, and that's roughly around half a cup. Like I say, we're just going to put our stuff in and then put our ingredients in, and then sort of taste it. So I've got some light soy sauce, and we'll put in roughly about half. Of course, the main ingredient is honey lime, so I'm going to drizzle some of this honey, and don't be stingy with the honey, get it right in there. I know honey's quite expensive, but yeah, it's a major part of the flavour profile of this. Oops, blocking the light there. And as I say, I'm just doing this by eye, but I can sort of see it's probably going to end up being about the same amount as that tomato sauce. Alright, like I say, we can adjust this as we go. I've got, now I call it honey lime, but you're quite welcome, and I often do use lemons. In fact, I'm using lemons today because the shop where I normally buy the limes is shut. Public holiday here today, so I've just got a few lemons there. I've actually got 3 lemons. So yeah, we'll just stir it up, and I think looking at that already, we're going to need a little bit more soy, but like I say, yeah, a bit more soy. Yum. Alright, so essentially that's our sauce, and that recipe can be used for a variety of things. Chicken, often done it with chicken, but just to tart it up a bit, and because it's going to be a long slow cook, I'm going to add a few more things. I've just got about 5 cloves of garlic that I've just roughly chopped. I've got about 4 little bird's eye chilies I've just sliced, and don't be afraid of putting chili into this because, as you know, a long slow cook sort of basically cooks a lot of the heat out of it. You end up with more of a base note of heat than a sharp heat. And I've just got some slivered up ginger there. That's it, guys. How easy is that? Alrighty, so today to slow cook my beef brisket, and it's about a 1.5 kilo piece there. I'm actually cracking open the old, and I mean old, antique slow cooker, the old Sunbeam. So you probably, I haven't used it for quite a while. I did a 4 ingredient apricot chicken in it. I think it's about the only one I've done on my channel. I'll put a link to that, but I'm not usually a big fan of them. They've got their place, of course, but I'm using it today. Basically, I'm busy today, and at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm actually getting on a bus and to the airport to go on my holidays for a few weeks. So like I say, I'm busy all day today preparing for tomorrow, so I'm going to put this on now. It's in the morning, and in about 10 hours, so by early evening tonight, I should have a nice basis of a meal ready. That's the plan anyway. So, long story, waffling on as usual. So I've got the brisket in there. I'm not going to salt it because I've got that soy sauce coming in, and I might even be adding a bit of beef stock yet, which is quite a bit salty too. See how we go. So yeah, just a bit of pepper. Now, just that marinade I made earlier. To be honest, I think that's going to sort of be good enough without adding the beef stock. I'll have some stock on standby just in case, but yeah, we'll see how we go, because a lot of juice will come out of that beef as well, and hopefully it'll be enough. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. So long slow cook. I'm going to put it on for, I think it's going to take about 10 hours, a piece of brisket like that, but I'll be checking it. I'll check it after 8 hours anyway, a minimum, and see how we go. Alrighty guys, just an update on the brisket here. So it's been cooking away now on that slow heat, that real slow simmer there, for about 5 hours. And just to let you know, I did top up that liquid there with about a cup of beef stock. So I'm kind of glad now, I'm especially glad I didn't add salt at the start there, because yeah, there's a fair bit of salt in those little, there was a little shop brought beef stock, and they're quite salty, so that's good. The saltiness is really good at the moment. We'll keep tasting it as we go. So yeah, it's still quite firm. You know, like I say, we're only halfway through the process, and so it's still about 5 hours to go. I haven't used brisket much on the channel here. I did that ages ago. Did that beef rendang, which turned out an absolute treat. Gee, it was a good cut of meat to do a rendang with. Yeah, I'll put the link to that up the top. But anyway, just thought I'd let you know where we're up to. Still got a ways to go. I'll get back to you when we're closer to finishing. Alrighty guys, so my brisket there has been cooking away for just about 10 hours. So I'm now going to take it out of there and make something nice to eat. Alrighty, so yeah, been cooking that meat now for about 10 hours. I've just got it out of the slow cooker. Let's see how we're going for the tenderness. And that's what we want. We just want it to be able to pull apart with a couple of forks like that. Alrighty, once I've got that beef sort of pulled apart like that, I'm just going to tip my sauce back into it. Actually, just before I add that back to the oven, I am just going to freshen up a bit. I've got a little bit more of a mixture here, a little bit more tomato sauce, honey and soy sauce, just a little bit, and I'm just going to put that over the top like so. And just sort of put it around the top a bit like that. Alrighty guys, now we're going in the oven. Alrighty, just pulled my pulled beef out of the oven there. Looks good. The little bits I've tasted taste good, and I'm really happy with the results. So yeah, might as well just taste a bit. Alrighty, so yeah, I've got my pulled beef there ready to go. I've just toasted up a bun. So yeah, the obvious thing to do was to make a pulled beef bun, and my goodness, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Oh dear. Seriously, what do you think? Anyway. Alright. That tastes even more delicious than what it looks. And I know that's hard to believe, but I'm just being honest. It tastes fantastic. Alrighty guys, so like I said to you, I'm heading off tomorrow. On a bit of a holiday. I'm going to try and bring you some videos from the new destination. We'll see how we go. I don't know how that will go. We'll see what happens. I'll give you a bit of a hint where I'm going. Nasi goreng is a big dish there. Ayam talawang. Anyway, enough carrying on like an idiot. Thanks for watching this, guys. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe, hit that notification button, and yeah, see what happens over the next few weeks. It's going to be a little bit different than what normally happens. Alright, see you next time.